Hello, my name is Callie, and this is Kelnero. Today we're going to be making one of our original cocktails. It's called Foraged and Fuddle. We actually made this cocktail in partnership with the Botanist. So that's the gin we use in this one. And one of their partners is a forager that works up north of us in Bellingham, Washington. And that forager provides us with grand fir and sumac from the wilds of Western Washington. So those are also in this cocktail. So some kind of crazy ingredients, but if you're in the Pacific Northwest, they're actually quite easy to find. And besides that, all you need is some dry vermouth. So today we're using Imbue, which is an Oregon company. The sumac we've infused into a simple syrup, so it's a nice pink color. It's just dried sumac berries in a 1-to-1 ratio with sugar and water. Bring the water up to a boil, stir in the sugar, and let the sumac seep in it for about 10 minutes, and then strain it out, and you've got a sumac simple syrup. The grand fir tincture, we use a high-proof alcohol to extract the grand fir flavor, and then we put it in an atomizer, so we're just going to use a little bit. It's a very powerful flavor. So you can use Everclear 151, any high-proof alcohol, well, ethanol specifically. And then we got a lemon for garnish. And for tools, mixing glass, a coupe, a jigger, and a bar spoon, and a channel tool for making a twist with the lemon. So that's everything. So we're going to start off by chilling our coupe glass. Just fill that puppy up with some ice, let it cool down, and then fill this down here. We're going to start with 2 ounces of Botanist gin. You can definitely sub a different gin if you prefer. Something with a lot of botanicals, but whatever your preferred flavor profile is with gin, that's just fine. Then we're going to add in 1/2 ounce of the sumac simple syrup, and just 1/4 ounce of your dry vermouth. Then you're going to fill the mixing glass with ice. And give it a good stir. Yeah, this is a kind of a riff on a classic martini build, sort of. So you want to make sure it's nice and cold, and also that you don't nurse this drink too long. Martinis don't usually do very well once they warm up. This one has a lot of flavor in it. You get the botanicals from the gin, and then a lot of earthiness from the sumac and the grand fir, and then just a little depth from the vermouth. And then we're gonna express a lemon twist onto the top, so you get a little citrus zest in there as well. So there's a lot going on, but it still tastes better when it's cold. That should do it. Now we're gonna dump out the ice in our coupe, and we're gonna strain this right in there. Like so. Beautiful looking cocktail. Now we're gonna grab our channel tool, and we're gonna make a lemon twist. I always like to peel or twist over the cocktail if possible, so you can see when you're doing it there's a lot of zest coming off the fruit, and you want to make sure you capture that in the drink. So we're going to twist this up to a nice little spiral, express it, maybe give it a little rub over the rim of the coupe for extra flavor, drop it on in there, and then spritz about maybe 5 sprays, depending on how strong it is, of your grand fir tincture right on top. And you have yourself a foraged and fuddle. Cheers.